Alright, let us continue on our investigation. We spoke to this guy fully. You know, he bought lottery tickets. That was the big review. It's a scam. Don't do it. We went into the kitchen, and then he was talking to someone, but then I left to see. But then whatever. Okay, we got to examine the kitchen. So back to this. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something. Wow! Look at all these little bottles. Oh, they are aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they are overflowing onto the floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. He's not selling them. He's not selling well. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? It looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent with intensity, okay? I'll try. Okay, here's one. Ahem. It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film, the coffee still undrunk. Spit nothing over too soon on that sad Sunday morning, the foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and I know what I must do. I must lie to you. I must. It's done. It's over. Huh? That's it? Yep, that's a poem for you. Great. Same poem. I thought it would be a different one. Whatever. What are these lace curtains for? I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Again, lace curtains in the kitchen over fire is bad. Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those. How do you respond to something like that? If I were a cooking pot. That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and abalone fricasse with a balsamic vinaigrette. Isn't that what I ate yesterday for lunch? It's not real lobster. Yeah, I think it's been permanently burned into my brain now. As an example of what truly awful food tastes like. I bet it tastes really good if it was prepared well. Balsamy even? Balsamy? Let's counter. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that? Isn't that used in Chinese food? And look at these knives. They look really sharp. I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake. A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we explored the kitchen. Hey, I'm an attorney. Please, monsieur, there is no need to show me that. You are Phoenix Wright, the worst defense attorney in town. I'm pretty sure I know how he formed this completely wrong impression of me. The last time we met, did I show you this badge? Oui, you flashed it to everyone in the restaurant. Looks like Zin E-Hop is a bigger fan of flashing stuff than you are, Nick. Great. What about the Nakatama? He stole it. Oh, what a beautiful pendant! It would look stunning on me with my earrings. Please don't steal it again, okay? It's one of a kind. I could just have a sliver of it, no? It's not a block of cheese, you know. Really wants to steal it again. It is not even denying he stole it. This is the paper the victim brought with him. MC Bomber. Ui. Does that mean something to you? No, I only speak French, mademoiselle. But we found it behind your magazine rack. Oh, how naughty I am. I haven't cleaned for such a long time. Great. Magazine clipping. About this. Felicitious, mais quessa quexest. Great. Ac, j'ai no comprehend. Nick, don't just make something up. Yeah, whatever. Job listings, you want a job? Okay, he doesn't care. What about your lunch special? It's unbelievably bad. Oh la la, so you have eaten my lunch, oui? Tell me, monsieur, did you enjoy the lunch I prepared for you? It was a unique and wild mixture of flavors. That was the first time I ever had lobster, you know. Lobster? There was no lobster in my lunch. Huh? But it said lobster right on the menu. Mademoiselle Maya, please, you must read the menu more carefully. It says a dish inspired by lobster and albacore fricasse with a balsamic vinaigrette. Oh, it's inspired, is it? Oui, inspired by these ingredients, but not perhaps made from them, n'est-ce pas? Well, guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, Nick. The way the lunch tasted is probably 99% perspiration. Okay, perspiration and 1% inspiration. Okay. And you know about the scooter? Oh, he knows. What is it? Is this your scooter? No, no. I saw it before in Vitamin Square, you see. Mon Dieu! No, no, no! Take it away. Do not show that to me. Talk about an allergic reaction. But why? What about your loan? So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with la broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Ui, they kept arresting me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? Mais bien sûr, if I did not owe them money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot stay. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with la salad garnish. Ew, I hope it doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I am going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Ah! Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Okay, that's a new dialogue option, I'm guessing. He broke the vase at his seat. What do you think about that? Ah, it is true. My vases are broken all the time. I brought a new one up the next day after the incident. But they wouldn't let me put it on the table because of the investigation. Okay, sure. Potassium cyanide poisoning? He doesn't know about that. What about your floor plans? Don't know about that. Okay. What about the crime photo? I mean, it's a photo from your kitchen. Your coffee cup. You don't know about your own damn coffee cup? What about the lottery ticket? You tried to steal one. If only I had taken the right lottery ticket. I would not have any debts right now. I would be free. Look on the bright side, Mr. Armstrong. You won $1, right? A lack of remorse for having stolen something. Priceless. Wait. And then the apron, is it hers? Oh, well, doesn't know about the apron. Wait. The potassium cyanide bottle. No. Alright, what about the victim's prescription bag? Prescription. And the millionaire radio flyer. Doesn't know about it. Alright. What about Maya Fey? Oh la la, you have such a pretty smile, my petite tulip. Who, me? Oui, la smile is the most important thing for us girls, n'est-ce pas? Good. Sure. You have la perfect face for a waitress, you know. Thanks. I guess if things don't work out someday, then maybe I'll be back. What things? Is she talking about her being a spirit medium? Why would it not work out? Mia Fey. Mon Dieu, what beauty! That's my sister. Ah, oui, another delight. But you have a certain je ne sais quoi that I do not sense from your sister. I do? So throw your head eye, thrust out your feminine features. Do not lose heart, my Phil. You are a woman extraordinaire. Do I look like I need cheering up or something? Well, she's trying. Or he, I should say. Do you know Godot? Nope. That's not no Godot. Maggie Bird, you should know, your waitress. Oh, how it hurts me to see that poor girl's face. Maggie? I heard she was super humanly unhappy. Superhumanly. And if she hadn't come to work for me, she wouldn't have gotten into this mess. Huh? I'm missing something here, aren't I? The sweet désolé, Maggie. Forgive me. Glen Elg. Ah, La Dead Man. La first in my restaurant. No way! You mean the first customer you ever had? No, no, no. It was the first time I've had a dead man in my restaurant. Such a shame to lose a customer after only his first meal here. Good. Big Gumshoe. Got this. Don't care about Big Gumshoe. Victor Kudo. Ah, this old man. He the regular here. My specialty of cappuccino and cold water is one of his favorites. Was he here at the time of the incident? Oui, he was here. I am sure of it. When the incident happened, the old man was here. Oh? And what about you? It is hard to imagine, I know, but I was an apprentice for 5 years in La Gay Paris. Wow, in Paris? It was something Le Chef there said to me that made me decide to open my own restaurant. What was it? That awful man said to me, you must train for another 10 years. Oh, it was such a shock, so unexpected, but you would have to be a fool to do this, eh? Très bien. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur, but perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right, business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is tray. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays? Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me. Wait, the woman just now. The woman who was here just earlier. I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly, I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of la bad, bad world we live in, eh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad, bad culinary skills. The woman who was here is a scary woman. She is from la loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Ui, tender lender it is called. Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me wanna borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much. So tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. Probably. Tender lender. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me. Who is this he? The tiger. Oh, there you go. The tiger. Ui, he is the manager of the tender lender. A terrifying man. La big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Yep, that's it. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no, no, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, oui, he does have la spiky air, just like you. Oui, there is a resemblance there, I suppose. There we go. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. Yeah. If you want to visit the tender lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Yeah, we gotta go there. We got no new evidence, right, from you? No, we didn't. Okay, but yeah, now we have the connection. So, well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then. Bye. Gone. Oh, and he's back. What? Yeah, you better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I've kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for Maggie actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me. Sausages and rice? Or I could eat that shit. What is it? It's a lunch box. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumtree. Hmm. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who could down this much meat. You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of the tender juiciness. Okay, come on, game. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no, can I? Comes through the lunchbox given to Maya to carry. Don't eat it, Maya. A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Wait, maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. Alright. He's finally gone. Alright. Hey, what do you think about this lunchbox? Don't know about it? Alright, whatever. I thought maybe you would say something, because it's food. Is she back? Well, she is not back. I can present whatever I got to you, though. Comes this lunchbox. Do you know anything about this, Maya? Okay, so it doesn't. A millionaire radio. Okay, are you over here? Nope, nothing going on here yet. Okay, that means only one thing. Ultrabia. We have blue screen zinc and we have vitamin square. Let's go to vitamin square first. The scooter's here. January 7, vitamin square. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Well, the gangster is here, so he's not going to be. Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kinda hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Scooter's back. Sandbox. I used to love sandboxes like you would not believe. Really? You? Sure, finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron filings. Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So, did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them? No. Just straight up no. Got orange stare. Looking at this orange reminds me of what? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. Speaking of fun, if we get Maggie acquitted, maybe we can all get together sometime. Okay, but what do we play with someone who's never even won a game of tic-tac-toe? How about we change the rules a bit then? We could play Old Maid and we could say the person who's left with the old maid at the end is the winner. How's that? Not bad. Not bad at all. We could even rename the game to Fair Maiden. Yeah, we could let her win for a while, you know? Hey, look, pigeons. Yeah, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? Nope. That's a dove, not a pigeon. Hmm. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they are grey. Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. Yeah, they're the rats or flying rats is what people call them. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They are among my favorites. Then that apple slide is perfect for you. Hmm. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. I'd get covered in sand if I slide down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too. We have the scooter. Hey, check this out. I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. It's a Vespa, by the way. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick, just lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Yeah, no, I'm better than this guy. Probably don't make as much money. Do we make any money? I'm really hoping we charge these people I represent. Blue Screens Inc. Oh my god, super nerds. January 7, Blue Screens Incorporated. I guess that's his chair. Wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Oh, robot lady. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Oh, she's a robot. Maybe? Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of backed mechanical mechanician slow. What the hell? Some kind of show. My name is Lisa Basso. I am the company director. The director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elk? Yep. That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. This is his desk, I'm guessing. Why does he have a drawer full of money? Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. Think real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more often. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd. That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah. It says meet with the tiger. The tiger? Glenn's calendar added to the court record. On December 3rd, the day of the incident, there is a note saying meet with the tiger. So he did meet with the tiger. That tiger killed him. I see. Very interesting. What is this? He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow, I bet that's where the pro in programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I could become old CD's apprentice. No, maybe not that. And what about your spirit medium training? Servers? Hey, look, Nick, it's a supercomputer. It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it? Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. That explains why we don't use the computer in our office. You work there too, Maya. Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. Said she'd laugh at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Although she does look like one. What the hell is this? ALV pillars. Those pillars almost look like they are moving. It's kind of unsettling. Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. I don't think so. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling. Yeah, you want like plants and stuff for that. But these are post-it notes, not money. Or are they just money? Wow, look at this mess. Oh, it's lottery tickets. Looks like they're all betting tickets, so horse racing. What kind of betting tickets? For betting on which horse will win a given race. They are horse racing tickets. So he won money, went to give part of it to the lone guy, but the lone guy just killed him and took it all. Oh wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these. Looks like they are all losing tickets though. Glen Elk's losing horse race tickets gathered up. Horse racing betting tickets found in Glen Elk desk. There's over 500 of them. This many tickets would get you what? A buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Okay, so he was horse racing, he probably had debts of his own. And that's why he took a loan from the tiger. Not go well though. Hey look, I'm an attorney. Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected. Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? This is madness. SPARD? Sparda? Okay, whatever. Oh. No, Maya, that is Sparda. She won't tell us unless we say the right code word. A code word? Sesame. If it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. That's how it always is. There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. I guess she just doesn't want to talk about this. Maybe we should focus on asking about Glenn Elg. What do you say? Okay. Bro. So we can talk about blue screens and what happened, or we can present. Oh, there she is. Lisa Bassett, agent known, the CEO of Blue Screens Inc. and Glenn Elg boss. Absolutely not a robot. Yep, sure. Glenn Elg. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. For other people, what about Maya? Bro, it takes so long. I can't be doing this for every single thing. I'm gonna talk blue screen thing. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of the industry and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs like DJ Bomber? CDs MT Bomber, whatever. Yes, compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. No. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? Unlogical access shared global variables. Obviously, program structure heavily influences response time and performance, so the core independent of global variables and memory overheads is vitally important to success of. Okay. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Global variables. Makes sense? Makes sense. Okay. Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Wait, what happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Glenn's troubles. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry, why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. She's probably got a lock. Said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser? Yep, lock. Triple. Alright. 3 psyche lock? I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Troubles. Please tell us more about the trouble that Mr. Elg was in. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. And he was lying. I do not pry into other people's affairs. She just gave us the dreaded professional business-like cold shoulder, huh? I need to find out exactly what the victim was involved in. Looks like I've got to break her in a professional business-like manner. Before I do that though, I should start presenting everything. At least try. Yep, so that's the same. This might take a while, but I wanna do it. Magazine clipping. Barda is the code word or whatever. Fun Glenegg, no. Job listings. There's a job here. I am a programmer. In real life, but I don't think I'll get a job here. I think you only have 3. Well, I mean, one of their employees just died. So, you're gonna be wanting to replace that one. So, maybe you hire me. What do you know about this scooter? Nothing? You know nothing about this scooter? Focus on Glenegg. No, wait. Loans? I mean, it's the restaurant's loan, so you wouldn't know anything about the restaurant's loan, but you know. What about Victor's testimony? You know, Victor, the old man Victor? He hangs around close by. Doesn't know. Glenn's autopsy report, how Glenn died. It's about Glenn, right? Focus on Glenn. Do relax, lady. I'm gonna try everything. Just in case he talks about something else. Focus on Glenegg. Nope, crime photo. Look at him dead. What? It's his dead body lying there, man. The coffee cup he drank, then died. Come on. Tim's lottery ticket. You know about this, right? I mean, he had a gambling problem, but he kept losing every time. That's why he was a bit of a loser. Apron. Okay, the potassium cyanide. Okay, and then we have victim's prescription bag. You don't know about his prescription? You must know. A little bit at least. What do you know about the millionaire radio flyer? I mean, he bought these, a lot of them. Man. Hey, give me a sec. Alright, did I ask about this thing? Whatever, we can ask again. Doesn't know about the lottery flyer. What about Gumshoe's lunchbox? I'm sure she knows about Gumshoe's lunchbox. Nope, alright. As expected. Spam through it, don't worry. What about Glenn's calendar? That's important, right? What do you mean? It's Glenn's calendar, bro. It's on the desk, it's right there. What about losing horse racing thing? What the hell, man? These are all relevant shits. People, what about Maya, bro? She's right there in front of you. How is information about her restricted? She's standing in front of you. What about Mia Fate, deceased? What about Gadot? Was he here? Doesn't matter. Doesn't know. We don't know, we don't care. What about Maggie Bird? You mentioned her. He said she was not part of blue screen company, whatever the hell it's called. Get this. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. He's one of them bugs. Oh, like what? A loser. And then she stopped saying, no trouble at all. A model employee. Okay. And then Dick Gumshoe, was he here? You said that a detective was here before. I'm guessing it was Dick Gumshoe. What about Victor Kudo? Has he come over? Old man. Kudo has not come over apparently. What about Gene Armstrong? Almost done. Finally, Lisa Bassel, it's you. About her self-information is password protected. Incredible. So incredible. Well, now all you gotta do is break her. Get broken, lady. Glenn's trouble. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elk was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. What's she talking about? I guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elk's troubles have something to do with this? Horse betting. He's losing. What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? Wait. But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elk's gambling wasn't restricted to horse racing, was it? It's also a lottery ticket. The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? Oh, she's crying, sweating, sorry. Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No! Broken. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000? Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? He's dead? It's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elk's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. The tiger, but I don't have his thing yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Actually, I should try. Because maybe the calendar is enough to prove it. But I doubt it. We need his ID, his like thing. And Wasn't restricted to horse racing. Yeah, this thing also. Broke one lock. And this thing. Meet with the tiger. Oh, it is right. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his debt? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. I am no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. Nope. No, it is not. Nope, not at all. Alright. Done there. I think it's time to go to Tender Lender to meet Win Through Compromise. Wait, why is there a freaking... And the blue suit with the attorney's symbol on it. Bro, he has it. Or a Japanese or Chinese stuff. Got a punching bag. January 7, Tender Lender. Let's see. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Gulp, it's the lady. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. And CDs too. Hello, lady. You are here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. Is she gone? She's gone, just like that. I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick, let's take a look around, okay? Do you think it'd be okay? Of course, no one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. She's laughing. Gone. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here. What about the punching bag? It's on the desk. What's this? It's a punching bag. What? No way. You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that. What do you mean walking around? The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before. Back at Très Bien. Paris fashion is more my thing. Wait. I really hope she's pulling my chain on this one. She does not know what a punching bag is. But win through compromise. Win through compromise? I wonder what that's supposed to mean. It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that. Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. No? That. Ah! That's Tender Lender's guiding principle. Oh? Compromise the customer to win. Incredible. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick? Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we are okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Shudder. Great. Gone. Look at all this Chinese stuff. Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? Heh, I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Okay, so it is a Japanese thing then. Yeah, I remember. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove. Only if I feel like dying. Now, this yellow thing. I think it's a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know. Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They are not trophies, are they? Go. Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill. Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light. That's insane. Laundering? The car's registered to the cadaverness. Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car. Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? Repair bill added to the court record. A car repair bill for $15,000 paid by Tiger to the Cadaverny family. Cadaverny family, huh? Okay. They have clothes here. Hey, look at this Parisian style coat. It's so chic. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. The same color as my suit. Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya. Then Nick, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake? Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand? She's gone again. Ah, I'm scared, Nick. So, what were you getting so excited about before? Look, on the lapel of this suit. That's an attorney's badge, a very badly made one, but yeah. Is the tiger a lawyer? No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper. Paper badge added to the court record. Found at tender lender. Made of cardboard and painted to look authentic. I took it too. Great. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? I took the damn thing out of the freaking... Wow. Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. Heater? Oh, it was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. Great. How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh hey, there's a book of matches here too. Trebia matches. Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second. What is it? Look what's printed on its cover. It says Trebia. Trebia matches added to the court record. Matches used for advertising. Found lying in tender lender. These matches could come in handy. You might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Just taking stuff now. Carpet itself. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug. It's a golden desk. It's solid gold, Nick. Gold. Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that. Would you really want such a shiny desk though? I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk. Great. Wow, I'm completely dazzled. That's because it's completely dazzling. Incredible. I can see up my nose in the reflection. That's gotta be really distracting. So the desk isn't practical. No surprise there. Yeah, and then we have the radio. That's the last thing here. Alright. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it. Desk is loud. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Yes, thanks. It was lovely. Hmm. So, you drank it all? Hee hee hee. Great. Is it poisoned? Gulp. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. And she's gone. That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh wait, maybe it was just a burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we are still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? Great. Eye of the Tiger, Rocky soundtrack. It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. What? There you go. This must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way, that woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. MC Bomber added to the court record. Found at tender lender, a sample disc with the name written in marker. Oh, here he is. Ah, tiger growling. Oh my god. Can you stop? Arg. Come out from under the desk, Maya. But he is so red. What I used to snooping around in my office for? Then nothing, we were just guar. My precious carpet. You's got ash on my rug. You gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us, it's already like that. Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rug. Ah. Oh. Oh, his name is Don Tiger. You're back? Great. Ack, that voice. It's like evil sweeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and eek, has she got a death wish or what? Hmm. Oh, right. Oh, is she the boss? Huh? Forget about it, Violeta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. No, we will not, actually. War! Phoenix Wright. Yes? You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan? So it was him. He's my phony. Heh, but I don't care. No one gets in my way. Well, what? I mean, excuse me? Hehehe. You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to ask. No questions. This is the last time we meet. Oh, great, he's gone. Wait, please. Back? Nope. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream hold it either. The espresso. Ah, and cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violeta. We can talk to her, I see. But nothing changes even though she's right here. We can talk to her about Tender Lender and what happened. Okay. I was waiting for a time to stop the episode, but it just kept going. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.